Have you ever wondered how a young man could conquer the known world before his 33rd birthday? Let's take a moment to ponder the life of Alexander the Great, a ruler whose reign was as remarkable as the man himself. He built an empire that spanned 3 continents, leaving an indelible mark on the tapestry of history. His strategies are shrouded in mystery, a tantalizing puzzle for us to decode. To understand this, we must delve into the strategies of Alexander the Great. Alexander was not just a conqueror, he was a strategist of the highest order. Let's delve into the strategies that made Alexander the Great, great. First and foremost, his use of speed and surprise was paramount. Rather than relying on the slow, lumbering tactics of his contemporaries, Alexander recognized the power of a swift, decisive strike. He ensured his army was always ready to move at a moment's notice, taking his enemies by surprise and leaving them scrambling to react. Yet, speed and surprise were not his only weapons. Alexander was a master at adapting to different battle situations. Whether facing the skilled horsemen of Persia or the war elephants of India, he demonstrated an uncanny ability to adjust his tactics on the fly. He wasn't afraid to change his plans, to pivot when necessary. This flexibility, this ability to think on his feet, was a key factor in his success. Alexander also recognized the power of the mind in warfare. He employed psychological tactics to intimidate his enemies and boost the morale of his troops. He understood the human element of war, the fear, the courage, the desperation. He used these emotions to his advantage, manipulating the battlefield even before the first sword was drawn. But perhaps one of his most innovative strategies was his integration of conquered people into his army. Instead of simply ruling over the defeated, he incorporated them into his forces. This not only bolstered his ranks, but also helped to foster a sense of unity and loyalty among his diverse troops. It was a strategy of inclusion, a way to turn potential enemies into allies. These strategies made him an undefeatable force, but they also tell us more about his character and leadership style. Alexander was a man who thought outside the box, who wasn't afraid to break the mold. He was a leader who understood the importance of adaptability, the power of the mind, and the value of unity. And it was these qualities, combined with his strategic genius, that made him one of the greatest military leaders in history. Behind every strategy, there was a man who led from the front. This man was no ordinary man. He was Alexander the Great, a leader whose character was as monumental as the empire he built. First and foremost, let's talk about his courage. It was not the reckless kind that rushes into battle unprepared, but a calculated bravery born from a deep understanding of his strengths and his enemy's weaknesses. He led his men into battle, not from behind, but from the front lines, setting an example that inspired his troops to fight with all their might. Next, we must mention his ability to inspire. His speeches before battles were legendary, stirring the hearts of his men and filling them with the courage to face any adversary. He had a unique charisma that drew people to him, making them willing to follow him to the ends of the earth. Then there was his intelligence. He was a master strategist, able to devise intricate plans and adapt to changing circumstances on the battlefield. His intellectual prowess was not limited to warfare. He had a deep appreciation for philosophy and the arts, which influenced his vision of a united world. Finally, his vision. Alexander saw a world beyond divisions and strife. He dreamed of a united world where people of all cultures could live together in harmony. These traits, combined with his strategies, made him one of the most successful leaders in history. So, what can we learn from Alexander the Great's strategies? Let's break it down. First, we discern the importance of adaptability. Alexander was never rigid in his approach. He molded his strategies according to the situation at hand, proving that flexibility can be a key to overcoming obstacles. Next, we see the power of vision. Alexander had a clear, compelling vision of a united world which he tirelessly pursued. This teaches us that a strong vision can fuel our drive and determination. Then we come across the value of courage. Alexander was known for leading his army from the front, demonstrating the courage to face challenges head-on. It's a stark reminder that bravery can be instrumental in achieving our goals. Finally, we observe the significance of inclusive leadership. Alexander respected and incorporated the cultures of the lands he conquered, fostering unity and cooperation. It's a lesson on the importance of embracing diversity and inclusivity. With these lessons, we too can strive to conquer our own worlds, whatever they may be. Thank you for watching Mastering Success, Lessons from Alexander the Great. We hope you've gleaned some valuable insights from this legendary leader's life and strategies. If you found this video informative, do hit the like button. It helps us know that we're providing the kind of content you want to see. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content like this. We're always delving into the lives of influential figures from history, literature, and even the present day, extracting lessons that can help you on your journey to success. Remember, every day is a chance to conquer your world. Alexander the Great didn't become great overnight. His journey was a series of steps, decisions, and actions, just as yours will be. So keep learning, keep growing, and keep pushing forward. We'll see you in the next video.